Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Vag Massaggio, whatever that fucking thing name is. Because the reason why I want to talk about it is because it's been brought to our attention that that thing had pitched an idea that Connor Kent, Superboy, the original Superboy, would be going through a transition where he would be going from male to female. And I was like, absolutely the fuck not. DC rejected the idea, but stupid Brian Michael Bendis think, oh my god, that's such a great idea. I love comics. Motherfucker, please, your ass fucking ruined Iceman. What the fuck? And see, the reason why this is the shit that I'm talking about, like why comic books are failing. They want to sit up here and take iconic straight characters and make them LGBT talk, and then the bitch talking about it's fiction, you can do whatever you want to, or clones are an allegory for trans. Just because yo monkey ass is trans don't mean that everybody else is, or don't mean that everybody has issues with their sexuality or their gender identity. 3% of the population deal with half of this bullshit. That's a mental disorder that your ass need to figure out. But you don't bring that shit into comic books. Just like somebody said before, you can do LGBT characters, but they have to be original. They have to be original. It has to be created like that. But in the recent years, DC, Marvel, all of these indie publishers have been trying to double, triple down on LGBT stuff, even with the trans allegory nonsense going on with characters. Or when they watch something, they be like, oh, it's queer coded or whatever. No, it's just because yo ass is queer and you see it doesn't mean the rest of the world see it. I'm so tired of everybody's trying to be like, oh, we need this character to be LGBT because it's coded that way. No, it's not coded that way. It's just that was your little monkey ass thinking like it was okay because you felt that way. And that's great. That's great that you feel that way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you get to put that on fictional characters, especially characters that you didn't create. When you are in charge, when you're giving keys to other people's property, to other characters that you did not create, you have a duty as a custodian to take care of them. The fact that you thought that you could make Connor Kent trans after the backlash of Tim Drake, Robin being bisexual, John Kent Superman being damn gay, Alan Scott being fucking gay, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy being gay. Like, I don't know how many times we gotta goddamn keep going through this bullshit. Nobody wants to see it. Look, your audience is traditionally fucking straight men. I don't know what the fuck to goddamn tell you. They're not gonna read this shit. It doesn't sell. It doesn't move units. Think about it. Even with like Brian Michael Bendis, he made fucking Iceman gay. What happened? Marvel has been trying to force Iceman down our throats for years, ever since they made him gay, and it doesn't work. You want to know why? Because don't nobody want to read a fucking gay Iceman book because the fucking character is not gay. 50 fucking plus years of this man being fucking with women, and all of a sudden y'all want to be like he's gay because y'all want to try to bring in, well, the gay experience. Nobody gives a fuck about the gay experience. I don't care how you struggle with your sexuality. If it wasn't hinted at, if it wasn't dropped in it, then therefore, no, you do not have a right to do that. I don't care that there are LGBT readers who feel the need that they gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? There are a few LGBT readers, and that's great. I'm not saying that there aren't any LGBT readers, but much like there aren't that many female readers, there aren't that many LGBT readers. So for y'all to think that y'all can just sit up here and change these classical characters and make them LGBT is not going to work. It doesn't work. It has not been successful at all. Talking about I pitched this idea and stuff like that. I didn't read the pitch because the pitch is stupid. Basically Connor's dealing with not really being, I mean, basically the pitch is basically Connor Kent is feeling ostracized by the Superman family now that John Kent exists, and he's starting to question himself and his place in the world, and he discovered that he's trans. That's basically what the fucking story is. No, abso-fucking-lutely not. No. And then the bitch talking about the Kryptonian birthing chamber can change things around or whatever. No, that's not how Kryptonian technology works. And you would know that if your monkey ass fucking read a fucking comic book in a while. No, the reason, and then that's another thing. Mags Visaggs, your ass always fucking e-begging for money because your ass can't pay shit because all your shit that you've done has not sold. Because guess what you wanted to do? You wanted to write about the trans experience. Well, guess what? Nobody wants to read the bullshit. There's a reason why your ass have to fucking eBay, because the shit ain't good. That's the fucking story your ass thought about. Out of all the things to do, what you should have been doing, you should have been actually pitching an idea to reestablish Connor Kent's friendship with Tim Drake after the Super Sons shit, when the Titans of Tomorrow came. Reestablish his relationship with Wonder Girl, Cassie Sandsmark, and not fucking Miss Martian with that fucking Young Justice shit. Yeah, I saw that fucking panel. Where he all of a sudden like, oh, I'm trying to figure out what because you know that's her idea. That thing's idea was, oh, we're gonna have Connor Kent question sexuality, but instead of questioning sexuality is his place in the world or whatever and stuff like that. And then he decides that he wants to be in a relationship with Miss Martian because, oh, wow, look, it's a wink, wink, nudge, nudge at the Young Justice crew. You mean the Young Justice team the Young Justice watchers who do not fucking read comic books? I don't know how the hell that makes sense when people been wanting Superboy and Wonder Girl to get back together ever since DC ceremoniously broke them up for no fucking reason. Well, I mean, originally it was Cassie's variation of not being a good leader for the Teen Titans, and her dealing with the loss of Connor now that he's back, but she doesn't know she still should pursue a relationship with him again. And I'm just like, bitch, you and Tim Drake did a whole bunch of shit just to bring his ass back, and now he's back. Your ass don't know if you want to be with him and shit like that after all of that. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? DC was on that bullshit in 2010 and 2011 where they kind of like, once they finally brought Connor back after Infinite Crisis and shit like that, they were like, they're together, but not really right now because she doesn't know, or he needs time apart or something like that. We thinking like, okay, they need some time apart, but they're going to get back together. And then they never got back together, and then the reboot happened, and then we're not even going to talk about the New 52 version of those characters because hot shit in them, they were hot shits, all right? Okay? Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Don't judge me. I had a Capri Sun. Oh, that's the good shit. Yep. That's right. I drunk a Capri Sun. You got a problem with it? Yeah, that's what I thought. But anyway, the Superboy being trans is not a good story. It was never going to be a good story. It's like you didn't learn your lesson from aging up John Kent, making him his ass bisexual. What makes you think we need another LGBT person for the for the Superman family? Which is kind of strange because that's what the fuck they were doing with the Batman family, where, oh, Bluebird is bisexual, then her brother is fucking gay, then Batwoman is gay, now Tim Drake is bisexual, and it was just like they're trying to add on more characters Holly, Molly Wally, or whatever the fuck the bitch name is, that was created in the Batman run, that Jorge Jimenez, and what's this goddamn, I'm drawing a blank on his tie-in did. They made her behind is trans or bisexual herself. Then Ghost Hunter, he's bisexual, which they were trying to hint a relationship between him and Bruce Wayne. And I just like, all right, y'all doing too fucking much. Like, enough. And then it's just like, have y'all not seen the reason why Wonder Woman has been failing? Is because they want to be like, you know, it'd be great. Let's make the entire Wonder Woman line into Lesbos, the series, where it's nothing but girl on girl shit, like as if that's supposed to be cute, and then trying to throw hints that Hippolyta was into women, Diana was into women, and I'm just like, no, they weren't. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And that's the same thing with this one. Stop it. I'm so glad DC vetoed that, which I wish they vetoed all these other things. Like I said, people be thinking that you can't fix some of these characters. Oh, yes, the fuck you can. The characters that you said, hey, they're bisexual or they're gay or whatever, when you know they're originally not. Guess what? We're gonna do a crisis event, and guess what? They're not gay anymore. They're not gay anymore. Woo, surprise. Surprise. They're not gay anymore. And then if people get mad about it, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Trust me, it's more straight readers than there are gay readers. So this shit right here is the reason why the American comic book industry has floundered. Because they let weirdos like Mags Visaggs, who can't fucking write to save their damn lives, got a brain cell of a 3-year-old, thinking that it's so cute to make a classical straight character gay, trans, because it's a cute allegory. Like, no, it's not cute. It's not a cute allegory at all. It's actually fucking weird. You fucking weirdo. You goddamn fucking loser. That's what the fuck you is. You're a fucking loser. You're a retard. You're mentally, you're not mentally there. You're mentally fucked up in the head. That's what the hell you are. Because for you to think that that's the storyline that you should have went with, it's like, oh, wouldn't it be great if Connor Kent was trans? Did you really think that shit was gonna go over well with fans, you moron? Huh? Hold on, let me sip a little bit of Capri Sun as I'm sipping the tea. How that worked out for you? Yeah, that's what I thought, you dumbass. Like, oh God, my Lord, the comic book industry, the comics, the American franchise, the American pillars of society is falling apart because everybody want to try to do nonsense that don't make no sense and ignore your main audience over this limited, fickle audience. Like, I don't even get it. Like, how many times have somebody have to tell you, no, we don't want this, until y'all be like, all right, we fucked up. 10 years, it has not proven to work, and yet we're still going to double down on it? I don't know. Just my personal opinion. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Oh, don't worry. It's on Twitter. If you guys aren't blocked or whatever, I might put a link in there. I don't know. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all. Because let's be honest, half y'all don't even go to the goddamn Twitter when I tell you to visit my Twitter. So, am I really going to do that? We'll see. But if you want to, go on Twitter and see it, because I'm probably not going to even go and link it in the comment section below. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.